Well, guess we finally made it to the big leagues.
House Thursday rides again.
This has been so confusing. All week, random people have been stopping me on the street like, "Hey, Thursday, congrats," and "Oh my god, is that famous YouTuber House Thursday?" And I was like, YouTuber? But then I remembered I have a YouTube channel, and sure enough, it had blown up. 300 subscribers. 300. That may not sound like a lot to you, but trust me, it's a big deal. They made a movie out of it and everything. But before we get into that, I just want to thank the sponsor of today's video, House Thursday. House Thursday is the 300 subscriberist channel on YouTube, home to the funniest videos on the entire internet. With over 300 subscribers, it's no wonder why House Thursday is the world's leading source of No Country for Old Men YouTube poops. Make sure to subscribe today with my promo code Thursday300 to save 0.001 seconds clicking that subscribe button. Plus, you can even like the video as a free gift. Normally, we charge for that. Check out the promo code down in the description, and thank you again to House Thursday for sponsoring today's video. Now back to the news. Oh, let me turn my sound off. Sorry about that, every girl that didn't look at me in high school DM'd me all at once now that I'm so famous on YouTube. It's a hard life sometimes. I don't really want to do that whole corny thank you thing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'll keep it brief. 300 subs may not blow your mind, but it's nothing to sneeze at. If you actually click on my videos, genuinely thank you, like actually thank you for leaving a like when you do. It feels real good, man. That's why you're all ingredients in the big soup that is House Thursday. The sum can only be as good as the parts, and that's why we only use the freshest ingredients out there. Did that make sense? I mean, probably not, but you know what I mean. Stick around, we got some new things coming down the pipeline, a new mic coming, that should be here soon. Got a lot of video ideas I'm excited to pretend to have the motivation to make on a consistent schedule, but sooner or later, they will be made. So now I want to do something I've always wanted to do. React to a comment section. I actually recorded this for Thanksgiving because I'm grateful for this getting as much views as it has, but I ended up not uploading it because I wasn't that big at the time and it seemed like a douchebag move. But now that I'm super famous, geez, the world needs to see this. I have 300 subscribers. I can do whatever I want. Damn, that was like a little over 2 years later to think that I'm sitting here talking about this. Wow, look at me, a big famous YouTuber. All right, let's sort by... I want to read the newest ones, just in case you guys are sticking around and have become ingredients. These are so unique and creative. If unique and creative means completely unoriginal and boring garbage made by guys with underdeveloped brains and no genitals. So you know what bothers me about this is, how does he know that? How do you know that? Are you checking my pants, you weirdo? Diabolic. Too bad you ruined it with the editing. Amy Lee said this? The fact that Sugar returned later and killed this woman and her partner shows that he doesn't... Wait, what? When does he do this? I don't remember him doing that. Does this actually happen in the movie? Or maybe it happens in the book. This was based off of a book, right? I don't know. If this is real, let me know, because I had never heard of this before. Just wanted to say that, having not seen the movie in some time, I didn't realize this wasn't edited until a minute. Yeah, this is like stuff like this is why I think that most people are looking for the actual movie scene and find mine instead. Well, where does he work? Well, that's actually a very good question. He is a welder. We never find out specifically where he works, but he does say that he is a welder later in the film. Where does he work? Old school YTV. Thanks. Nice. I'm gonna give that a heart. This clip is effing stupid. Well, at least he had the decency to censor it so that, you know, it at least softens the blow. Well, here's after you put your baby. We had that same glass on our front door. Oh, that's kind of interesting. How was it? Was it like good, or was it not? Because it implies that you don't have it anymore. Like, was it letting in the cold? Did it keep out the elements? Was it doing a good job? Could people just like see through it? I mean, yeah. How was it? I mean, just yeah. We need a front door glass review now. Uh-oh, Dalton, you say some bad word. You say some bad word. You call me clown and you say bad word. Hitting so close to Llewellyn's home would have tipped him off that someone was close to finding him. He's a psychopath. I mean, yeah, that's... I didn't think about that, but yeah, that probably was a really smart move on his part. I mean, like, thinking about it, he probably doesn't really care if somebody knows that he's finding them, because he's, like, just plans to find them anyway, but yeah, I didn't really think about that. He probably was very smart to just leave the way he did. Worst movie ever. Hit me? I mean, I'm gonna hit you now after you've said that about No Country for Old Men, my favorite film. Where does he work? Where does he work? Should I respond? I'm gonna respond to both of them. Welder. Welder. I'll give them both a heart. Because I love you so much. Oh, this is fun. I see how people do this now. You married into it. It's another one. Classic. Classic. He realized that was his long-lost mother. That would actually be a really neat plot twist. I would like that. That would be very wholesome. She kept up her code, thus she lived. Yep, that's what I always thought took away from that scene, was that he respected her doing her job and not wavering. Big rip, she passed away this year. Aw, I didn't know that. Oh, that's so sad. Man. Well, rest in peace. She was my favorite part of the scene, honestly, which was my favorite scene in the movie, so, man, rest in peace. Where does he work? Has me cracking up. Thanks. Garbage edit of someone else's content. Well, you know what I think? I agree. I haven't watched the film and wasn't initially aware this wasn't edited. He just walks back in. Wait, Tony Soprano himself commented this? Tony, have you seen the other video I made about you being an alien life form? Where? This guy just says where? I don't know what's so funny about that to me. I also love these comments, like, saying that Anton was the one that was in danger here. Did you not hear me? Fuck you for editing this shit so fucking poorly. You should have asked the bag of peanuts at the gas station for info. Oh god, I like to imagine him actually doing that though. At first I thought you were calling the guy in that video the bag of peanuts. And then I remembered he actually bought peanuts, but just imagining somebody hurling around a bag of peanuts as an insult for the old man who worked there was just... Oh god. Oh, something about that, dude. That was hilarious. I'm gonna use a bag of peanuts as an insult now to call people. Thumbs down for the lousy editing. No. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Eddie. You know what, Eddie, you're a bro. And then this one is emojis and then lows. Oh, because that's where he worked. Oh, that's where... Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it now. I think she's the strong woman he was always looking for to replace his mother who dressed him in girls' clothes. I don't even know what to say about that. See, what's up with everybody saying this must have reminded Anton of his mom? Like, was this in the book? Like, was that, like, a big plot point? Or is this just, like, an inside joke I'm missing? I don't... Like, I mean, there's just a lot of people saying that. So is that something? Like, is that a thing? Or am I just stupid? Chill out, man. Good action on that. Thanks. I will chill out. I will. If the man has no clue what he's doing, maybe he's lying, maybe he's standing on a dead body, maybe he's standing on a bunch of drugs or drugs money. I don't know, that's not my purpose. I need to know if he's conscious or not. He's been standing there for the last 6 days passing out. The only thing the satellites hear is him saying, "Sir," and the bell ringing, "No customers." That's the Pope. And he is subscribed, so thank you so much for being one of the ingredients. That, I mean, like, that's not a joke. I actually am very thankful. Seriously, where does he work? Welder. He's a welder. I tried this once with a second. At least you tried. Oh god. At the wiki web. Lady, do you want to leave a message? Where does he work? Right, so there's no card. I wish. That would have been... Dude, that would have been like the pettiest thing. I think the shitter's clogged. Yeah, I mean, it must be. I didn't think about that before. Not bad, not bad. Editing made me slightly chuckle. Oh, thanks. Another Anton's mother. What's up with Anton's mother? What is the deal with this? Why is everybody saying that? She should have said, "You're a bit, don't you?" That would have been great. Like, what? What is why is this in parentheses and why is this question marks? What does that mean? Whoever did this edit is the most ret person in the whole universe, clearly with a 1-digit IQ. The sound of the flushing water in the nearby toilet saved her life. I just love... In any other context, this sentence would be completely insane, but here it's just like, oh yeah, of course, duh. Welder, I died. Rest in peace. Did I just have a stroke? Just wanted to sing it like Girl County. Oh my god. Oh, I should have did that too. Oh man. I never seen this movie and I thought it was real until they started glitching. Yeah, it's so funny that people thought this was real. Like, I didn't think that anybody would even like watch this, let alone like watch it thinking it was the real scene. So it's just really funny to imagine somebody just like watching him ask the same question 8 times. It would be a very different movie, I guess. This is annoying as hell, so I'm sure that's gonna get you some clicks. I mean, yeah, it did. It did. So yeah, it did. For like a minute, I thought this was the real clip. And yeah, see, it worked. Welder. Where does he work? It did work though. He did leave. Terrible video. Take it down. No. Give out no information. She did say it like that. Imagine hell being one warped moment in reality. You're stuck in a chair in an office-like setting, and something mundane as just this plays out. What? Something mundane as this just plays out over and over with subtle glitches in the scene to remind you that you're actually still in hell. You can't scream, you can't move, because you're not there. You're just an observer, listening to the faint buzzing of fluorescent lights, smelling the stale air, listening to a conversation over and over again. Sometimes it pauses. Sometimes the scene plays backwards. Sometimes it's pitch black. Sometimes the characters just stare at you for days without moving, and then the scene starts over. I like how hardly any of these comments acknowledges the ship post-react. Like, yeah, this is the comment that I saw when I read the comments the first time that made me realize, like, why people are, like, yeah, these two right here are the ones that, made me kind of realize why it was getting so many views and why, like, some people were just, like, reacting as if it was not even anything going on. That henchman in Austin Powers played by Will Ferrell would have lost his mind. What? Oh, Mustafa. Oh, is it because he can't stand being asked the same question 3 times? That is funny. I forgot about that. That was funny. Made me laugh anyway. Good. I mean, that's what I'm here for, man. That's what we do. Her haircut was stronger. EA Sports? If Nifum Job DHC? EA Sports, it's in the game? Why do some dumb shit extended cut? Just post the original scene. It's more powerful than anything your dumbass could come up with. I thought this was gonna be a clip of the movie Eternity. Oh, thank you, King Chicken. Oh, from Crash? The Crash King Chicken? See, stuff like this. This is what we do it for. Right here. And we gotta give some love to the first comment. This one. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, well that's it. Thanks for watching, and remember my ingredients out there, you stay fresh.